This video is a call to action, and originally I was going to post it just for the guys, and I decided that I'm posting it for everybody. And the reason I say that is because as Mental Health Awareness Month comes to a close, I wanted to focus on men's mental health. This doesn't mean the mental health conversation is ending. I'm just using this month as an opportunity to highlight it. But one of the statistics I wanted to share with you is that 6 out of 10 men in their lifetime will experience some type of trauma. So that's an alarming number. That's pretty high. So what does that mean, and why am I having this call for action? It means that we need to be creating safe space for the men in our lives. Actually, we need to be creating it for everybody, but for the purpose of this post, I'm saying for men, just because I'm focusing on statistics. So we need to create that safe space. And what does that mean? That means identifying our own capacity to be able to support a loved one. So maybe that's a coworker after a difficult meeting, like, hey, that was kind of a tough meeting. Did you want to kind of, maybe we'll go debrief, the two of us? Or obviously if it's a partner, or family member, a dear friend, you might get a little bit more vulnerable and might become a little bit more personal, but really being able to identify your own capacity, because we're not going to have capacity for everybody, and we're not going to have capacity for everybody all the time. We have to identify our own boundaries and our own willingness and ability to be able to support someone. But with that being said, sometimes it's just listening. You don't always have to have the perfect response. You don't always have to have the perfect answer. You don't always have to know what to say. Sometimes it's okay, or a lot of the time it's okay to say, I don't know what to say that may bring you comfort, but I just want you to know that I'm listening. Or I just want you to know that I hear you. And honestly, sometimes people appreciate that more, just having someone that they can confide in. So I'm asking for this call to action to create safe spaces for everyone in our lives, but particularly for the men who usually undergo a lot of stigma. And on the other end, the call to action for the guys is find your people. Find your safe space, find those connections, whether you start with, a journal or a planner and start looking inward, whether it's professional help, whether it's, again, a partner, a friend, whoever it may be, but find your comfort zone, find the people that support you, even if it's just one person, because those safe spaces are what makes it different. Those safe spaces are the things that we all need to find and rely on. It has to be someone that you trust and in a space that's comfortable for you. So the call to action is find your safe space, and when you have capacity to also create those.